Good afternoon, y'all. This is not going to be a long one. I just want to get straight to the point of what I got to say. I always come on here and speak to y'all about what's on my heart, mind, and soul when I'm feeling it. It is Rashida Strober. I am the world's first and only dark skinned activist. I'm the reason anybody on YouTube, on social media, on reality television, I'm the reason all y'all talking about colorism, dark skin, dark skin discrimination. They all stole from me. Back in 1998, I started dark skin activism, which is the first platform in history to fight for the eradication of colorism and darkism. It wasn't done before me. I worked years to push the platform, which I call dark skin activism, which I created from my brain. I didn't have to steal it from anybody. Dark skin activist is my trademark brand. Through books about only dark skin, through live darkism talks, and through my plays artistically. I worked hard and toiled before there was social media, before there was YouTube, before there was Facebook, before there was Instagram. And I've been on television before. I've been covered in newspapers, major publications, that kind of thing, working hard. Along came social media and YouTube. I brought the first colorism channel to the internet. Hold on, y'all. That's my mama calling. Give me a second. Just bear with me. Okay, that was my mom, my dark skinned mom. We don't have the best relationship, but my mama, she'll she'll help. I think she got a good heart. People that when they're young, they don't really know. People take time to grow. Everybody traumatized. So over the years, I've become more forgiving. Okay. But yeah, getting back to me starting dark skin activism and people stealing. So I left off on 2010, somewhere around there. I introduced the first colorism dark skin channel, which I had been doing way before there was the internet. It wasn't new for me. I had been doing this. Understand that. I had the first internet radio show about dark skin called A Dark Skin Woman's Revenge, which I brought to the internet. That's all I did. I just brought it to the internet. It used to be Forget Live Radio right there in Clearwater, Florida. Brought it online and people stole. They stole. Anybody you see talking about color, I don't like none of y'all females. Y'all are thieves. Y'all stole from me. And I will tell y'all this to y'all face because I'm telling the truth. I'm not in solidarity with these dark skinned chicks on YouTube talking about dark skin. I'm not. You're stealing from me. Where did you get the idea to talk about colorism? It wasn't something original. You watched the video. Well, that person that watched the video, that watched me, that saw one of my interviews, that saw the donkey of the day thing that went viral when I talked about Kendrick Lamar, which was the thing that popped off the colorism conversation. And I'm not supposed to be mad. Y'all stealing. Dark-skinned chicks, light-skinned chicks, brown-skinned they've all stolen from me. So any chick you see talk about dark skin on their channel, go back and look at their channel. That's another thing. I keep telling people to do it. The devil is in the details. If you go and look at these folks' channel, especially if they had a channel a long time, listen to their content. They weren't talking about no colorism or dark skin. They're full of it. You dark skinned women are full of it. Y'all stole from me. Y'all took from me. Y'all making money off my product, and I despise you. I don't even like you. You talking about dark skin? You ain't saying my name? I despise you. There's not enough words I could use in the English language to even express how I feel, because you're a thief. It's not your idea. And don't ever, I'm gonna tell you right now, anybody come and talking to me about Lupita Nyong'o and her books, you will be blocked. Don't ever do that to me. I will block you, and I'm not playing. Certain things I don't play about. You come for me on certain things and I done told you to leave me alone, you will be blocked. I don't care about no female, dark skin, purple, black, blue, black, whoever, talking about colorism or dark skin if they not saying my name and hitting my cash out. I don't care about you. You are a thief. And you know damn well in your heart that if it wasn't for YouTube, you would have never mentioned a thing about colorism. You dark-skinned chicks know that if social media never came along, you never would have talked about colorism. You never would have talked about dark skin. None of you. I don't like none of you. I don't care if you purple, black with natural hair. I don't care. You are a thief. You are my enemy. Yes, you are. I don't gotta like these people. I don't understand why people feel like I gotta bow down to them. I gave them the idea. I don't gotta bow down to them. I don't have to like you. I don't have to be in solidarity with you. I don't have to be friends with you. Absolutely not. I got no problem with standing alone to the rest of my life over here against these chicks that done stole from me. I got no problem with that. I'll go to my grave being happy because I want people to know how they stole, how they were not original. All of them. Think because they dark skinned that I'm going to sit up here and be like, oh, they talk about, no, I'm not. You're stealing from me. It wasn't your idea. It's mine. I brought it to the internet. And until you bow down to that and pay homage to that, who are you? Let me move along because I'm starting to get pissed off right now because I'm tired of people stealing from me. They all popping up with all this colorism. This I'm gonna keep it clean here. I ain't gonna cuss you out. I probably would to your face if you approached me with that BS. You better keep that over there. Don't even come up in my face to none of my darkism tours or none of that. Because see, I'm a different person from 2009, 10 when I was doing my dark skin plays. I still do them. But I'm just saying, I changed. I used to sit there and listen to what these chicks, these dark-skinned chicks saying, who I put this dark-skinned thing on your mind. You ain't even think about it. You was too scared to talk about it. You better not ever come in none of my darkism shows trying to tell me about it. You better leave. You can take your money and you could go because some things is more important than money. My ownership and my integrity of what I created, which is dark-skin activism, which is the first platform to talk about dark skin and colorism. You didn't do that. You stealing from me. You better keep it moving. If you ain't coming to pay homage, keep your money. I don't want it. Get that straight. Don't come up in here with that foolishness. Don't come up in here with that foolishness because I'm not finna tolerate it. You ain't finna disrespect me like that. Tired of it. They dental clean, all they do is steal. They're low down and dirty. They're low down and dirty. And I had a black man that told me this before. He was right. That dude was right. I think about him all the time. He said, Rashida, you up here fighting for people that don't even like you. And he was right. They prove it over and over how deceptive they are. They'll steal from you anything to benefit themselves. When YouTube came along and they saw that topic, and when I popped off and when I went viral for being made donkey of the day and brought this whole colorism thing to the fore, and they saw all that attention I got when Charlamagne in the Breakfast Club made me donkey of the day. They did. And not only that, there was plenty other people that talked about it. They was like, whoa, they couldn't believe it. If you go, man, that stuff's still on, some of that stuff's still online right now. I popped this off. They ain't popped this off. They went and they switched up the swag on the channels. That's what they did. They switched up the swag on the channels, y'all. And then they was talking about weaves and nothing. They was talking about typical issues in the black community. Okay. And no, you should not profit and benefit off of something that I created. You shouldn't profit and benefit off of something that another person. That's with anything, folks. People ain't got no integrity. Now that YouTube now came along, people will take from their own mama. They'll steal from their own mama, y'all. The Cash App is $rashidalala. I can't stand none of them. I don't like none of them. I am not in solidarity with none of them. And y'all think I'm up here worried about oh, you ain't got this views and you ain't got that. Well, they caused me to not have views. So y'all don't know that though. The chicks on YouTube that stole from me, and even on Twitter, I'm sorry, they made my views go down. And I'll explain that at a later time. But they're the reason why. Because if you go and look at my views from 5 years ago, six years ago, some of those views, and they organic. I never paid for nothing. I don't pay for no views now. There's thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of views on many. But after I found out I was being stolen from, I took my videos down because I didn't want people to plagiarize me no more. And that's when YouTube, because it ain't YouTube fault. That's when YouTube, they don't like it when you take down videos. I took all my videos down, and that's when my views declined because of the algorithms. And that the reason I took my videos down is because of these people online stealing from me. They caused this. It is as a direct result. None but thieves. And then they had a nerd to come on there. They be coming on these channels, putting colorism in the title, talking about mixed race. You know, you weren't even thinking about none of that. All my stuff came way before your trash. It's trash because you're trashy. I don't care what you got to say. It's nothing but regurgitated Rashida Strober. Straight up. Regurgitated Rashida Strober. And everything I'm saying can be proven. All you got to do is, for example, Rashida Strober. All you got to do is type in Rashida Strober, and you're going to see all the footprints of the proof everything I'm saying is true. I got a track record of doing this. Look at that. I don't know somebody created this Wikipedia. I didn't create this Wikipedia. Look at that. Dating back to before YouTube was popular. Look at that. 2011. Was you talking about dark skin or colorism on your channel for 2011? I can prove my stuff that I've been doing this. I ain't got to lie. Look at them dates. 2013. Do you see that? It says local African-American playwright tackles skin tone prejudice. I don't know if that article is still up. It might be, but I have it. And I was on television for this. None of this stuff y'all doing is new. You stole from me. And y'all wonder why I'm miserable. Man, dark-skinned women can't get nothing. Anyway, y'all see it right there. I ain't got to lie. That's why I'm putting together my book, Inventing Dark-Skin Activism. And somebody actually update. I don't know who updating this for me. I do not touch this. Somebody created this Wikipedia, an honest person that know what it was. They know I created the colorism, the dark skin lane, and they went and they created this Wikipedia. This was right after the Kendrick Lamar thing went viral with that donkey of the day. They created it. They researched me and they told the truth. And they recently added something. It says Rashida Strober is an American playwright and dark skin activist. Well, I'm actually the dark skin activist, the only one, and I actually created the actual phrase dark skin activist. You didn't create that. If I see somebody using my trademark name, I will take legal action. Don't try it. There are no other dark skin activists. That's my brand name. Let me keep reading. Strober is known for her play A Dark Skinned Woman's Revenge about her experiences as a dark skinned Caribbean American woman. The play debuted in St. Petersburg, Florida in 2011. The play was later adapted into a book. Now, I gotta tell you the truth. Whoever this person is, I don't know who you is. Shout out to you. There should be some more added here. But they went and referenced all the articles because you can't make this stuff up. Okay, this is the stuff the work I actually put in over the years. And there's actually more on my website. But Luis Perez, March 22nd, 2011. Was your channel on YouTube talking about dark skin and colorism post 2011? You weren't. You stole. You're a thief. Virginia Johnson, September 27, 2013. Local African-American playwright tackles skin tone prejudice. Okay. May 2014. The Dark Skinned Female Beauty Revolution, written by yours truly, Rashida Strober. That's the article I wrote, 2014. Published by, and I even talked positively about Lupita in this article that I wrote. She wasn't talking about no dark skin. You know you wasn't. She's a fraud. She wasn't talking about no dark skin. Let me go back. I got so much evidence till it's not even funny. People just want to steal. You don't deserve to take my product to your audience and profit off of it. Why should I respect you? You didn't create it. The only thing you could do is say, I got an audience. So then 2015, Activist slams. Who is this? Jasmine Denise Rogers, somebody from Madam Noor. They wrote about me. A lot of people wrote about me. There it is right there. Stream Donkey of the Day, Rashida Strober. That was Power 105. I'm sorry, Power 105.1 FM. I got people to this day that'll text me and say, you know what, they just talk about you in New York because I popped the whole colorism thing off. I did that. They didn't. Nobody can say what I'm saying right now. All y'all chicks could do, y'all ain't nothing but y'all just like average and regular. All y'all could do is come and talk about what I created. You don't have the history of actually creating it. You're irrelevant to me. The only reason why I'm talking about it, as you notice, I don't say no names because all of them stealing. They're all put in one bag while I could stand over here by myself because I'm the actual creator. I could talk this shit. I'm the only one that could legitimately talk this shit. You ain't gonna hear them coming on here saying this because they can't. They can't say what I'm saying. They can't say they got the history. I got the history and I got the receipts. None of them got it. All throwing in, they might have been talking about gossip, but you all of a sudden throwing in colorism. Where you think they got the idea to do that? They talk about all kinds of other topics, pro-blackness, health and wellness. Now all of a sudden you throwing in the dark skin. You got that from Rashida Strober. You got that from Rashida Strober. You weren't talking about no dark skin. Get out of here. Pissed off about this. Hold on, y'all. Cash App is $Rashidalala. Once again, $Rashida Lala. $Rashida Lala. Now, if y'all not willing to contribute, I'm gonna get off here because I'm tired of being on here giving my story and telling y'all, and y'all don't want to contribute. If y'all don't want to contribute to my Cash App, I'm gonna leave. I'm not gonna be on here even talking no more. Like when I get tired of it, when I get tired of the abuse and the exploitation, I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna just end my life and go about my business because I really don't care. I already done laid down my groundwork. I already done did what I had to do anyway. If you think for 1 minute that I'm gonna sit up here and worry about, you're not doing what you're supposed to do, I don't care. I will get off the live stream. Now I'm gonna put my Cash App in here. It is $Rashidalala. Once again, $Rashidalala, because I have every right to come up on here. You're enjoying content from me. You learning from me. I got a whole channel here that's like a university where you will understand dark skin. I done gave and gave and gave, man. Y'all better hit my Cash App or I will get up off of here. I ain't gonna keep on talking because I got stuff I got to do. I got stuff I got to do anyway. You wonder why dark skinned women are miserable. Yes, I am miserable. And I bet you if I was white or light skinned, people wouldn't be stealing from me like this. And y'all wouldn't have no problem hitting the Cash App. I'm gonna put that Cash App in here and wait a few minutes. That PayPal and that Cash App. If you don't want to, all these people. And by the way, y'all don't realize it'd be actually a lot more people watching than what's shown. All these people sitting up here watching. I'm gonna leave. I'm going about my business because I ain't got time for it. Like it's gonna piss me off. You wonder why we miserable? Yeah, I'm miserable. Let me get this dude out of here. Let me get out of here. This is what I'm talking about, the exploitation. You ain't gonna be up in here talking trash to me. You're gonna be gone. And I'll leave. Think I care? I don't care. I don't care. Operation Exodus, shout out to you. You said they were stealing from you so tough. They all started getting a light-skinned best friend when you started speaking about your. Let me tell you something. Operation Exodus, Mississippi. I wrote the play talking about my light-skinned best friend Shamina way before YouTube was invented. I did that way before coming on. That play was already written talking about my light-skinned best friend. I did that before all of them. They're all stealing. Nothing that they're doing is original. And I'm going to keep saying it until I feel like stop and talk about it. Nobody's going to stop me. I'll write a whole play about how these chicks on YouTube stole from me. I'll do that if I feel like doing it. Dental Clean, I'm reading your comment. And I'm telling y'all, if I don't get a Cash App donation, I'm going to get off of here. This is how I'm operating. When I feel the spirit to leave, I'm leaving. I'm not going to keep on letting y'all exploit me. I feel exploited. Every time I come on here, I feel exploited. We're in the era of the Cash Apps. We're in the area of Cash Apping people for their time and energy when they come on here and entertain y'all. If you're not willing to do that, then I'm out. I'm not going to even be on here. The Cash App is $Rashidalala. Once again, $Rashidalala. Once again, $Rashidalala. Dental Clean said she should have shouted you out and used her connections to help get you a role in a film. Shame on her. Listen, let me tell you. Let me tell y'all about how they work. Let me tell y'all. A lot of our people. This is the truth. This is the elephant in the room that nobody don't want to talk about, y'all. I ain't gonna be on here for that long. I got a list of things I gotta do. I'm very meticulous. I sit down and I write lists of what I have to do every day. So that I can get stuff done that needs to be done. And I'm looking at my list here. I got a lot of stuff accomplished today, which is why I have time to come on here and chat with y'all a little bit. But listen. Let me tell y'all something. One thing about our people, quiet as it's kept, is we ain't really trying to come up and help nobody else. I'm different. I'll help somebody. That's why I'm miserable. That's why we miserable. I'm not the only miserable one as a dark-skinned Black woman. Y'all think that? Y'all crazy. I'm just honest to tell you. I'm coming on here letting you know I am miserable because of the way I've been treated. You think if somebody's stealing from you and taking from you your original creation, then you facing racism, you facing darkism since the day you was born, you really think you're gonna be happy? Out of here. Don't work like that. Yeah, I'm miserable. I own it. What else? What else you got for me? I mean, I'm really trying to figure out what else do you have for me? Like, I don't care. You don't got nothing for me. You're not God. I mean, too sorry to even hit the Cash App. The exploitation of sitting here listening to me talk, exploiting me. One thing about it, and I done told you, I done shared it a million times, said this money goes towards the dark skin campaign and all the things that I'm doing, that I'm actually for real doing. A dark skinned person, I could do all the work in the world, write all the books, the plays, be the best in the world. And the reason why I'm not getting to what I need to be because of the darkism. If I was light skinned or white, there would be no problem with people going to my Cash App right now and making multiple donations. Y'all did it with what's that light skin, that mixed race lady name that took their money for that trip? Y'all know who I'm talking about. They did it for her, but I ain't supposed to be miserable. A dark skinned person, I got to work 10 times as hard to get money, even though I deserve it. And even though I've actually done the work. See, they don't care if you do the work. You're dark skinned and therefore undeserving. They don't care. People don't care. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. Operation Exodus Mississippi campaign said, I feel you, so Sister Rashida. I'm to the point of wanting to stop making videos also. So many enjoying your content, but unwilling to, exactly. That's exploitation. That is nothing more than they're getting this for free. Want everything for free. You want this for free, stuff that you can't really get, and then they turn around and steal from you. I feel you. Because see, I don't have to come on YouTube and do YouTube. I can do my plays and make money off that. I make some money off of you. Jealous of that? You hating on that? Mad because I can make money off my plays and my books. I was doing that before YouTube. These chicks stealing from me. If YouTube left them the day of tomorrow, what you got? You're not the dark skinned activist. I got more talent in my pinky. I can go out right now and perform my play and get money off of it. And that's where I make my money at. When we talk about this dark skin activism thing, it come from my play. I've been doing that before there was a YouTube. I've been doing dark skin activist tours before there was a YouTube. I can go book a venue right now and do that. The technology is such where I can now pay-per-view live stream. I know how to get money. I've been getting my money off of my plays and my books and my talks. That's how I get my money off of dark skin activism. you're really not hurting me because you're not contributing to the Cash App. But I bet you one thing, you will not be coming up in my play for free. You will pay. And I went up on my prices. You damn right. I went up on the price of my books, and I went up on the price of my tickets. You're not going to get that for free. You coming up on here watching, you better be, listen. And if I do it on my website, if I decide to stream off of my website, which I have the ability to do, see, I'm not solely dependent on one platform. I got my own. I was smart enough to build my own little empire here. But all y'all, that's what separates me. You're copying the original. You'll never be the original. You're a knockoff. I already wrote the plays. I already wrote the books. You understand? And produce the plays and act in the plays. I don't need you at all. You the ones that needed me. You needed YouTube and you needed me to give you something to talk about. But YouTube is controlling you because you ain't got nothing if YouTube is not here. You ain't got that no more. You can't steal from Rashida Strober on YouTube. You're going to have to really come with the real talent. Then we're going to really see who's the real deal. They hide behind YouTube stealing from people. Anybody can come on YouTube and make a free channel. Anybody can do that. Anybody can come on YouTube and watch other people steal their ideas and come and make a channel. I got nothing else to say unless my Cash App is hit. 0. Shit. Let me put this thing on mute. I'm damn tired of talking. I'm tired of this foolishness. Tired of the exploitation.